Good morning, everybody. Wait a couple minutes. Let's see what happens. How's everybody doing this morning? Max, Michael, how y'all doing this morning, fellas? Oh me, been a hell of a couple of days. Apparently, yeah, me too, man. I'm hanging in there by my fingertips. um, Fighting a funk. Kids are petri dishes, man. Bringing shit home, they're out jumping around, hollering, hooping, all kinds of crazy mess, and it was like, I got a little funk. And by God, I get it. I feel like I've been hit by a truck. What are you gonna do? Apparently, my little conversation ruffled a few feathers yesterday. That's okay. You know, I'm not expecting anybody else to go along with me on this, but I'm kind of tired of playing nice. I really am. Good morning, Brandy. I really am. I'm tired of playing nice and putting up with people's bullshit. And people who have the intention of clout chasing and grifting off of a cryptid, the cryptid of subject, you know, Bigfoot, Dogman, whatever. Right, Max? If you don't get a hate mail, you're not doing your job. What's up, Brent? Um, y'all, the shit is about to hit the goddamn fan, and it's going to be front row seat at a Gallagher concert right before he takes that giant mallet and smashes about 20 watermelons. The shit is really going to hit the fan. Good afternoon, Lorette. Well, thank you, Brandy. I do appreciate that. I do. I appreciate that. And but there's certain other people who didn't feel that way, evidently. Of course, I think what that amounts to is what I said, it struck a nerve, and they identified with what I was saying. And at that point, after a certain few words have been said, I say, fuck you. Okay? That's what I say. For those people who identified with that, that's what I say. You can kiss my ass. I could positive messages. Yes, I did. Sup, Pyro? There's those of us who respect other people and who are seeking the truth. There are some people who trust people to deliver the truth the best they can. Some people don't who are interested in the paranormal subject. I don't care what phenomena we're talking about. Some people who are interested in the subject but don't feel as they have time to invest a lot of personal energy in research, or can actually get out and do physical investigations on their own. They rely on people like me and other content creators to deliver some type of news and information as close to factual as possible, and to be transparent, and to be as honest as possible. Now, I've done that from the very goddamn beginning. I have done nothing but be honest to a fault. And that fault is I've bit my tongue and tolerated a bunch of assholes. Friday, you guys need to tune in if you're members of Daniela's show, The Hidden Existence. You you need to do it. Hey, Mr. Lee. No, you ain't missed much. You ain't much. I'm just getting started. Bat Mom. Hey, yeah, you're right. Assholes are everywhere, and you're absolutely right. I checked out one of those things you mentioned to me yesterday, Bat Mom. Yeah, why someone would stoop to give this douchebag a platform to spew his filth is beyond me, after knowing everything that this son of a bitch has done. I'm pretty reserved. I'm pretty, I try to maintain composure, but I've had it. I worked for a police department for nearly 13 years. And in that time, part of my responsibility was to be a defender of people who couldn't defend themselves. We were reactionary, yes, but I tried to be there when I could. Now, what part of me did that job is a part of me that's been that way since I was a teenager. I've always been that way. I've always wanted to stand up for the little guy. I always have, and always wanted to stand up for my friends and family. And there's part of you who are here in this chat. I promise you this: if you were in trouble, I'd come running. If you had somebody who was messing with you, I'd come running. Why? Because that's what I do. Now, I've got friends right now who have been under attack for a while, and I've stood by long enough. I've stood by long enough. Now, Lockbeard, I gotta hand it to this fella. He's got this clip here I'm going to show, and it's just a clip, and it shows you what a piece of shit this one person is. Y'all ready? Hold on.
Disgusting human beings. Linda Arnold is trying to screw us out of Crypto Odyssey, and the equipment is mine because Carrie gave it to me. These people at Bigfoot Odyssey that are trying to destroy Crypto Reality and Crypto Odyssey because they're jealous. They literally talked people who helped us, me and Carrie, into somehow screwing us over to try to end what we're doing. Carrie's dream. Now they have the one person that was willing to help us trying to screw us over. As if we've done something wrong when all we've done is meet every obligation we agreed to, and then half of Carrie's. So you want to screw us over, Linda, huh? That's what you want to do? Like we're your enemy. You sick people on us and threaten to sue us? You're disgusting. Crypto reality's done nothing but forward Terry's dream. And you and all of you at Bigfoot Odyssey are completely disgusting human beings. Linda Arnold is trying to screw us out of Crypto Odyssey.
That little snippet right there is part of a rant he went on for probably about half an hour. No, you haven't heard the last of it. Papa, you haven't heard the last of it. Because there's been a lot of stuff going on in the background that's not my place to say. But I will tell you, he gonna get hit. He is. He's gonna get it. And when he does, he ain't gonna like it. Jackie. Well, I'll be dog. Look who's here. Good morning. Jackie the Iron Dogger in the house. Good morning. Someone is getting it. It's a shame. Normally, I don't like drama. I try to walk away from it. I get a belly full. I've had a belly full of it for a long time. But when it threatens my friends, when it threatens people I care about, yeah, I'm going to step up. I'm going to say something. This really doesn't have anything to do with Bigfoot or whatever. It's the principle of the matter. Good morning, Rex. So I'm about to get my hands dirty. I am. I might lose a few subscribers today, but that's all right. You know, those of you who give a shit, you'll be here. Which is the biggest majority of you. All of you who come here and participate in chat, you are participating. You're part of the conversation every damn day. Every damn day you're here. You're part of the conversation. Throwing up ideas, and we're going through conversations. It's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing about what goes on here. My tolerance for bullshit is paper thin. As a matter of fact, I would go so far as to say it's as thin as piss on a rock. You know, I can understand that, and it would be great if that could happen. But there's things other people aren't seeing that it will be revealed what has went on, what is still going on. And then Daniela she's got receipts, and she's gonna let you know. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, ain't it? Right here, what you're talking about, Wes. That really surprised the hell out of me. You know, I'd heard about that from way back. I remember when William Jevning was with the show. Um, Another lady was with them. They were having a good. I thought they had a good thing going. Um, Another hoax for personal gain. Um, it really hurts the actual boots on the ground researchers who are out here doing the work, honest work. Um, Actually out there studying the flora, the fauna, trackways, and studying behavior patterns and so on and so forth. And getting down into the lab and studying DNA samples. That type of stuff. That's what I'm talking about. It all hurts that. Um, Say what you want. I cannot stand Finding Bigfoot. I cannot stand that show. I can't stand it. It's junk. It's fucking garbage. Um, that that show. Now, this new one that come out was on TLC or whatever, Discovery. Discovering Bigfoot or some crap like that with that dude Russell Accord. It had been proven that they weren't doing shit. It was all a big production, scripted, and all this other stuff. They're not doing any real research out there. And here Wes was kissing this fellow's ass, promoting all that stuff. It wasn't just a one-time thing either. Multiple times. I'm just fucking done with it. I'm done with it. You got these little clout chasers who come along claiming to have conversations and interactions with a family of Bigfoot, and you know who you are. And you have the gall to say what you said to me. Fuck you. Fuck you. And you want to come on here and say something about it, you're more than welcome. I got more than one person here to put your ass in your place. Tolerate your bullshit. I ain't putting up with it no more. You hit the fucking road. The people out here are trying their best. Look at good information and good investigative work. Max is getting ready to do some good stuff. I ain't seen nothing but good out of him. Jackie's been boots on the ground many times. There's a lot of other shit going on. But I'm here to tell you, it's striking. It's with everybody. Max, yeah, there's some of us that makes mistakes. If there's honest mistakes, it's one of those things where you consider that growth. You learn from those mistakes. But when the other people just stumble over their own shit and then fall back in it and claim it was somebody else's fault, Nah. Exactly, Ray. Mistakes are how we learn. And yes, this is a big problem right here we have with these people who who are the grifters, who are the hoaxers, who are the people who are spreading that misinformation. All for all for personal gain. Nothing else. They could give a shit whether they have any actual evidence. They could give a shit if they're helping anybody, as long as they're helping themselves and lining their pocket. $550 for an online lesson for what? Check it out. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see what I'm talking about. Habitual liars, these people are. You're right, Brent. We should be accountable with what we present. Exactly right. Case in point, some of the stuff that I used to put up, I had to re-examine myself, because if I looked at it in a photo, I one, there were times when I couldn't cast it. Two, it wouldn't be able to transfer well to video, photo or otherwise. So I had to discard it. But I did find something, but it didn't mean anything. I couldn't present it to anybody, so I vetted it. I had to. If I had to draw a line around it for people to see what the hell I was, proposing, what I was presenting to other people, I wasn't going to do it anymore. I'm not going to sit here and take a picture, then post it to everybody and say, "Hey, look, this is a such and such." People are like, "Oh, yeah, I see that." You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not going to do that. If I've got to hunt to find what you think is in there and then rely on my own mind to form some type of pattern, no, it's not worth it, man. It's not. And then we fight over this shit. I mean, this is how deep this dumb shit goes. I've been missing your show. You got some personal beef with life at the moment? Look, brother, I kind of do. I kind of do. And life's been upside down a little bit. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not looking for a goddamn bit of sympathy. A buddy once told me, he said, "You want sympathy? Look in the dictionary between shit and syphilis." I'm not looking for any. Once again, you guys, when you show up here every day that I put on a show, you are a part of the conversation. Very rarely do I see where there's a lot of independent conversation going on in chat. It's all based around what we're talking about, the subject matter at hand. And this is what, you know, blows me up. I find it just so refreshing. So when I'm down and I have to take a break and I don't have a show, I feel obligated to let you know why. And to be honest with you, why I wasn't there. And I'm not crying about it. I'm just letting you know because I feel like I owe it to you to let you know, because this is a place to congregate. This is a place to share information. So I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm good, dude. I'm good. I'm good. I'm just a little riled up at the moment. I'm tired of people being shit on and taken advantage of. And I'm tired of assholes stinking up our freaking chat, hanging around, and doing all this other dumb shit, acting like they talking about shit they know something about when they don't know a goddamn thing. Now, 26 minutes in, I did put a disclaimer in the description. Hope you guys read that. Viewer discretion is advised, talking about sensitive material. Ah, exactly. You can only take so much. Wild Gamer Jimbo, how you doing? But yeah, Friday, Hidden Existence, 6 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, I don't like giving a lot of dead air. I like to keep talking. I'm studying what's going on in chat. It does suck when people said we should accept these hoaxers because it doesn't matter. All because they were supporters. Yeah, I mean, we've got to quit enabling. If we know that these people are full of shit, we need to call them out on it, but just stop supporting them. Just stop giving them a platform. And if for whatever reason, thanks, Rex, I appreciate that. Um, if for whatever reason it falls on me and I start fucking up, goddamn, call me out on it. Don't be scared. D- we've got too much. We've got too much going on here. We've got too much potential here to let to let this just slide. She is Mr. Lee, and I love Daniela to death. I do. I'll stand shoulder to shoulder with that woman and walk through the gates of hell. I would, along with this one right here, Ray Ray. There's a lot of ignorance that's going on here. And then I say that in the truest sense of the word, and I do not mean that to be derogatory. You know, I was ignorant of a lot of things for a while, but then I educated myself and I became educated, not so ignorant. So, um, we've got to quit support supporting these platforms that have nothing to do with the truth. Now, if it's one of these platforms that have strayed that once were a good platform, but suddenly have, jumped ship and started, you know, treading in another direction that's doing nothing but, you know, creating dissension, causing problems. There's no growth. I mean, let's try and straighten them out, unless they're too far gone. Eric, what up, G? What up, G? Yes, indeed. She is a jewel. She really is. And was it? Yeah. Look, the thing is, a swing. What's up, my man? Digital gulag. I've actually had a chance to sit down and talk with this cat for a little while. Very intelligent fella. Um, like to have you on the show. Uh, there you go. I tried no camera, no weapon, and let me tell you, I wouldn't suggest it in Alaska. No shit. I don't want to get my ass ate by no bear, for one, but didn't have any exciting or different as a result. Yeah, it's all intention, I think. See, here's another thing too that really irks me is the enablers. They push. It's gotten to where, and it's really sickening to see how all this negativity is being eaten up. People like it. People just thrive on this shit. People will take a horrible situation and then they'll capitalize on it and they'll pull all kind of people in because we're talking about this and talking about that. The only reason why I'm bringing this up now is because it hit home with me. Otherwise, I'd keep my damn mouth shut. If it ain't bother me and mine, fuck them. But it's getting to the point where I can't no more. We're held to a higher standard. Whoa. I've been watching your show since you have less than 50 subs. It's okay. I know. I know. I know. It's a look, it doesn't matter to me anymore at this point. Here's how I look at it. I was earlier wanting the channel to grow and get the more voices and all this, that, and the other. And right now at this point, I don't care. 528, 5,028. I don't care. I don't care. As long as you guys show up every time, I don't care if it's just 24. I really don't. As long as we're having good conversation and fellowship and sharing ideas. I don't know. Beware of grifters. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Bat Mom says you can buy subscribers, but what are they really worth? Exactly. Integrity speaks for itself. Uh, Hell, it's not like I can just walk down the street and punch him in the face, which is what I'd like to do. Yeah, Mr. Lee, I try to laugh. I do. But I needed to get this out. I've been sitting on this. I've been sitting on this all goddamn morning because I knew if I said anything out loud to myself, it'd go away and it wouldn't be worth a damn. Jersey Mike's. I love Jersey Mike's, Ray. Huh? Huh? What? Yes, I am not endorsing that, by the way. I'm not endorsing that. Open hand slap should be legal. Look here. Here's the deal. Doing this the right way, calling these people out, you've got to have receipts. You've got to have proof, or they're just empty allegations. And they can come back at you with X, Y, and Z and say, ha, da 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 da. But if you've got the proof to back up your allegations, then they don't have a leg to stand on. They can't. They can try, but when it's in your face, they can't. And there's a right way and a wrong way to go about all this. My rant is just something that happened to me, something I've been seeing. It just all snowballed yesterday. I was angry all day yesterday. It totally fucked my peace up. I don't know. I love you guys, you guys have helped me through a lot of shit. And you keep me grounded. You keep me what are you talking about, Damien? Yeah, anger sucks. Um I have issues with that. I've had issues with that for a very, very, very long time. No. See here's the thing. You guys could go anywhere. You guys can do anything. I'm humbled when you show up here. And I'm a passionate individual. And you know, anger is a anger is a powerful thing and it's destructive. But if you learn how to channel that, focus it, it's a lot different. You sit on it and let it smolder. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Eric, you're a nut. Love you, man. uh, that's right. Oh, Krav Maga. Ninjutsu. The real shit, not that fake phony bullshit. I'm Ray, you so crazy. Take care, Papa C. Howdy, Judy. Oh yeah. Thanks, y'all. Just be wary and just understand that, everybody's got their dark side. Everybody shows their ass every now and then. But I can't stand phony bullshit. I'm not gonna put up with it anymore. And I wouldn't feel this platform right here. I started this over 5 years ago, going on 6, and I started as just a vlog. I was just paying attention to my own shit, making videos. I didn't expect to be here doing what I'm doing. But there's a lot of other people, and they're just examples. That's going to be called out Friday. I want to know the truth. You can't handle the truth. That's a fact. Might shift their stagnant paradigm. Yeah, exactly. They can't stand it. I mean, the truth about organized religion. People would shit their britches if they understood that. There's been a lot of things that have changed over the last few years with me doing my research the way I have, and falling down the rabbit holes. I jumped down a few, but others I fell down. And the truth upset me, and I was in denial for a long time. That's right, Damien. I want to be change. But there's anger and there's righteous anger. I'm not just flailing out. This is directed. This is pointed. This is laser focused. Okay. Wilder Gamer. Jimbo, you're right. God is not a religion. That's just something man made up to control the rest of us. Spiritual. The great one, the creator, the energy of creation that is in everything is all around us and inside us. That is God. And it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And when people come to realize that, it changes things. People get wrapped up in the cult of personality, listen to new songs, listen to news, Rogan, etc., mass formations, and whatever ideologies got them as children, all without contradicting their confirmation bias. Yep. Yep. Buck, my man, how the fuck are you, dude? Been getting out in the wild, taking Trinket for a walk. Bless her little heart. Eternal vigilance is the price of freedom, and that also goes for the mind. Once again, I say, I've had a chance to talk with this cat. He's pretty sharp. I'd like to have you on the show one night, bud. Yep. Yeah, you can have your religious ceremonies on your own. It's good to get centered. It's called meditation. That's something I've had to get back into to get myself centered and get myself right. But today I allowed myself to just erupt a little bit. I'm not asking for a bit of forgiveness because I don't regret any of it. I feel that everything I said is something that had to be said. And I'm turning over a new leaf, as cliche as that sounds. And I'm done. I'm done with the bullshit, man. And I'm done with putting up with bullshit. Jimbo says I've always gone away from big groups. Yeah. It's a nice, tight little um fellowship we have here. And there's a lot of really good conversations have been had here. A lot of good ones. Right. Right. Amen. Amen. Well, fuck that. Yeah, that's a knee jerk reaction. Amen. 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 Ray, you know what I'm talking about. Amen. Raw. God bless it. Uh Baby, that's something I'm getting ready to start fixing because this family needs some chicken soup. And the bacon sounds absolutely marvelous, dog. Oh, yeah. I think I'm actually going to make cream of chicken soup. Let me see your war face. Oh, you probably would have saw it if you got in here. Go back and watch the beginning of this show. And yes, yeah, Amen Ra. Just let that sink in for a minute. It's where amen come from. Just saying. um, this has been therapeutic. I've had to let this out. Meditation is key, but sometimes a good workout, a rage fit, is just as therapeutic. I just had a rage fit, a controlled one. Like I said, not flailing about like a child, but focused on a couple of different things. And it's hard for me to just not start name dropping because I want it to be a surprise. It's not my place to do this. Like I said yesterday, a lot of these names is going to get dropped. I dropped one today, Mark Zasky. Okay. The rest is going to be revealed in due time. Hidden Existence, Friday. Yeah. Well, I got all that negative bullshit out that I've been holding on for the past 24 hours. Controlled Rage is the title of your new book. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry to bring that up, but evidently this individual's still out there, still causing problems, still taking people. Well, you're lucky. I wish I'd never heard of the son of a bitch either. But foe. Yeah. Oh, me lordy. That's awesome. My meditation, I got an old junk car out back. I shot that thing so many times you could strain your teeth through it. That's awesome. That's great. We had a couple of cars at our shooting range that we did that. 7.62 by 39 and double alt buck. A few slugs. God, man. You could completely see through those cars, and I'm not talking I'm not talking just the damn windows that got blowed out. It was great. It was great. Dude, this is something I would love to freaking do. I'm not even kidding. I've talked about psilocybin and mushrooms and their benefit for depression and other type of anxiety, but I can't do it. One, it's not legal here, and two, I get where I work, I get drug tested randomly because I never know. In the Bigfoot community, yeah, this dude hadn't been around here. Well, we've had a couple that have come and gone. Hopefully, they stay gone. I'm cool with that. I give a shit. Last time I took shrooms, I kayaked for the first time. I don't think they work because I didn't drown. That's right. You know, um, I know, right? Yeah. That's a big joke, ain't it? Freaking war on drugs. Yeah. That's that's the government having its way, to snatch everything up. It's kind of like prohibition. They moved from prohibition to the war on drugs. Oh yeah, that guy's great. Paul's great. That's right. The THC and marijuana, it's herb, man. It's good stuff when it's not tainted. Micro doses is good for you, man. It's already been proven. Big pharma don't want us to have anything to do with that though. They want to prescribe shit to us to get us hooked on it. Some of these antidepressants, once you're on them for a certain length of time, they have to prescribe you a boatload of freaking drugs to get you off of them. You can't just quit taking this shit or it'll kill you. For reals. Yeah. See? What's in fluoride? What do they put in what did they put fluoride in? I'm waiting. What do they put fluoride in? And don't say the water. Don't say water. Because we all know that. What else did they put fluoride in? And let me tell you, rat poison. Yes, you heard that right. Rat poison. They put fluoride in rat poison. It's a key ingredient actually. So there's a reason why they say they put those little disclaimer warnings on the toothpaste tube. Do not ingest. Use pea amount size. Do not do a whole lot. Poison. It's poison. Yep. Brent, dude, they gotta make sure the rats have good teeth before they die. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Called poison control. It's right. I mean, it's on the damn label. Seriously, folks. Jen, good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I've ended my rant for the day. Hopefully the next show will be a little bit easier going, but I wanted to get this out. I wanted to make sure everybody knows where I stand. Had to get that out. And for your sake, I'm watching. I'm vigilant. And I'm not going to tolerate a lot of shit here. We generate a very good vibe here. Even when we're upset, we generate a good vibe. You see how things stand right now. It's beautiful. It really is. And I couldn't want or wish for a better group of people to communicate with, to have a conversation with. You guys are the ones who make this channel happen. You make this boat float. I know. It's coming. It's coming. I normally try to laugh. Laughter is, I forget how many muscles there are in the face, but it takes like between I think 3 to 5. Just this, but it takes much more to frown. It really does. Yeah, me too. Look, guys, I'm throwing this up here once again and let y'all know I'm here for you. I'm I'm not going to let anything I'm not going to let anything outside come in here that's going to threaten what we have built. This fellowship is too important to me. I'm going to be honest with you about something. There was a point yesterday where I was so goddamn frustrated. I was so angry. I was about to say, fuck it, and hang up my hat and let you guys know that I'm done. But somebody told me, don't give up the fight. This is your channel. This is your platform. And these people who show up every day are here for a reason. We do good things together. We do. We do good things together. I don't want to see your bald head, dude. No, let's go. I keep that shit covered, yo. I keep it covered. Got my Sasquatch right there on my hat. Yep. Red eyes are glowing. I was a little pissed off today, but I'm over it. I rubbed some dirt in it. Now I'm back to being me. It doesn't take too long. I appreciate that. I bought this off of Lyle Blackburn. One guy I regret not being able to interview while I was at that conference. I interviewed a lot of people, but I I would really like to have interviewed Lyle, but he was busy. Cheaper than therapy. Yeah, well, this has been my therapy for a while. A sounding board, get things off my chest. But the day has been really different. The day was really personal to me. Really personal. And it just struck home at how this mess can get into the system and how much it takes to purge it from the system. Once it gets in there, it's like a leech. It's like a parasite, a virus. It just hangs on. I'm just so I'm ready for all that to be over with and for us to get talking about ancient civilizations again and maybe Bigfoot and occasional UFO or ghost story. That's what I want to get back to. Oh, I'm not going to forget, man. I'm going to get in there. I got the chicken thawed. I've got the cream ready. I've got the chicken broth ready. I'll throw some egg noodles in that shit. Mm-hmm. Yep. right here, I'm telling you, it's going to be pulled back Friday night. I'm going to be working. I'm going to be at work, probably dealing with a bunch of dumb shit. But you know what? I'll be listening anyway. I will probably not be able to participate in the chat or anything like that. That's members right now because of the sensitive nature of the issue and what's being said. It needs to be private for right now. After everything's said and done, after after what is said needs to be said, I believe Daniela is going to be making that show public after she's went through, and if she has to um, edit a little bit. But I think it's going to be good. I think it's a good thing because what happened in that video I showed at the beginning of the show, good Lord, Ray, go to bed. Jesus Christ. Bless your heart. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Love you mean it. It's just, it's something that needs to be said because there are a lot of ugly shit that has gone on in the background. I am a bossy bitch. I love you. I gotta have you tell me more about the next time we're on, Mr. Lee. If you're on, have you tell us more about your ghost dog in the house. I'm curious to get updates on that because that's really interesting. That's right, Damien. You're right. The shrooms will fix you up if you do it right. Yeah, receipts. It's proof. That's the new word for proof, darling. As long as you have the proof, as long as you have the evidence, as long as you packing receipts. So I'm here for each and every one of you, just as you have been here for me over the past year or so, 2-3 years now. It's no, well, not on my show. I think he's been live somewhere else though. What's that? You should come on, Mr. Lee. Hey, it's 5:00 somewhere, Dan. Morning vodka. Oh, it's bad when you wake up and do that shit. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, I'm going over a little bit today. Thanks, guys. It's noon. Yeah, it's noon here too. It's afternoon actually. And I gotta jump off here, guys. I got shit I got to do. And just remember, I'm here for you. I love you. I do. And if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. I mean, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. You guys motivate me. You beautiful people motivate me to do what I do. Thank you. No, thank you, Mr. Lee. Thank you, Ray, Max, Jen, Dan. Damien, Jackie, Buck, Judy, Jimbo, Brent, LaSween, Rex, and anybody who I may have missed. Eric, Bat Mom. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me this morning. And y'all have a beautiful, fantastic day. And until next time, guys, I love you, mean it. And I do mean that from the bottom of my heart. Have a wonderful day.